Hey guys, just checking in. Is that lava running down the street outside your compound?
Yeah, a little bit of lava. Yes, we're baking things, lots of things. Very high temperature, required very, very experimental cake. That sort of thing.
Right, lava then.
Yeah, totally normal, ordinary lava for lava cakes. Yep, that's it, lava cakes, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Hey, while I've got you on the phone, whilst you're here, what is with the appalling smell of fish coming from your place?
Fish? Oh, fish. It must be all the fish bowls. We've got a lot of them. We did a lot of fish bowl missions. Lots and lots of fish bowls. Fish bowls.
Fish bowls?
Fish bowls. That smell is totally not coming from any dark elder gods. Nope, not even a little bit. Just regular old fish bowls.
Right, fish bowls.
Lava cakes.
Uh-huh. Listen, just a quick heads up. Don't make any major plans for the weekend, okay?
That's funny. I was going to tell you the same thing.
Any reason why?
No. Just might get a little crazy around here, moving all the fish bowls around. Fish bowls.
Oh, well, yeah, we're going to be making a lot of lava cakes, loads of them. So, lots of delivery trucks. It might be quite busy. So maybe just don't go outside if I were you, at all.
Same. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you. Well, and you too. Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Honey I Joined a Cult, where the Star Baker's plan to bake the planet is almost complete. We now have our wonderful Hellfire Room over here, which of course does have a volcano in it, there it is, and on occasion some of the lava does sort of seep out into the street a little bit, but that's fine, it's absolutely fine, nothing to worry about, nothing to see there, move along. We also do have a lovely pentagram over here, and of course we use this to bake cakes in the very image of the Star Baker themselves, so it's looking very good. The Hellfire Room is looking good, but it's not complete. We need to add just a few more items, and when they're in, we can then bake the planet, and Earth shall become the centrepiece cake of the Star Baker's celestial tea party. So yes, we do need to get a few more things in. So we need to get our hands on an icon of Baphomet, a stone fiend, a horn of Satan, and a whispering obelisk, all very common baking tools used to make wonderful cakes. Of course they are. I mean, nobody in their right mind would even think of trying to bake a Victoria sponge without a whispering obelisk. The very idea. So yes, all of these things here need to be unlocked by the Lord of the Bake doing their divine inspirations. But right now, it's late. It's bedtime. So everybody go and get a lovely night's sleep, and we'll come back in the morning and see what we can do with more divine inspirations. Also, overnight, if Sean could actually get this research done, that would be wonderful, because we're trying to unlock the secrets of the very exciting sounding mega telescope. I mean, I want a mega telescope. How mega can a telescope be? I do not know. We will find out when the research is done, I suppose. But yes, if we get that done, that is an item that goes into the sanctum over here. And I think, does it increase divine inspiration research speed by another 50%? Is that what that does? Yeah, there we go. So divine inspirations are going to be discovered very, very quickly indeed once that mega telescope is in. So we want to get that in very, very soon, because I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think all of these things here, all of these, regular, lovely baking kind of tools here, all of these things are unlocked via divine inspirations. And the quicker we can unlock them, the quicker we can bring about the baking of the planet. So here we go, Sean. Are you down here doing lots of research? Yes, you are. There he is. He's over here. He's using the fancy supercomputer with all the buttons and the lights and the things that go bing on it and all that kind of stuff. So there we go. I don't think he's going to get that done on his shift, but I think it might be done by the end of the day. I would like to think that will be done by the end of the day. Okay, right. Everyone's woken up anyway. So here we go. Let's make sure as well that we bring our heat down. I mean, everything else is looking wonderful. Money is pouring in, faith is looking very, very good. Influence, I mean, we struggled with that for a long, long time. That's now just piling up, which is wonderful. The PR don't really need that anymore. We've kind of gone past the usefulness of that. But, it's almost at the sort of cap of 1,000. But yeah, heat does creep up. So we do need to make sure that we actually manage that a bit. Hang on then, so let's have a look. So 8 o'clock, everybody goes to work. So can we do a heat reduction mission? Here we go. Pop over to the town hall, and we're going to do an impressive mime act. Well, of course we are. So here we go. Who can go and do this? So, okay, bluffing. I mean, it's very difficult. Level 9. Amy, can you give that a go? Even Amy, with her bluffing of 11, can't have any chance of success. A 0% chance of success. Crikeys. Okay, hang on. David, David McMurphy has 14 bluffing and 8 public speaking. Come on, David. 100% chance of success. We don't even need a covert top. So yeah, there you go, David. You go and do that, please. You get that sorted. I think, is David our preacher? So I don't think David's going to do the preaching. But there we go. Somebody else has stepped in. Alexis has stepped in. I think that was her job before David came along. So there we go. She can take over. And yeah, look at that. This room generates so much stuff. It generates so much money and influence. It's just wonderful. But there we go. Somebody has leveled up as well, which is very good. It adds Calavera. Okay, this is good. So yeah, it looks like we've given you some points in improvisation. Let's try and let's just make you, I don't know, very good at improvisation and something else. I don't know. Improvisation. Have 2 points in that actually. Right now, a couple of points in that. And again, we can try and use you on missions. You can be a sort of a mission specialist type person. But okay, right, and I was just going to say, it looks like that divine inspiration might be done. And look at that, no sooner is it done than the Lord of the Bake is out of there. He's out of there, he wants to go to the fun room and have a go on the arcade machines and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so here we go. That gets us an extra card slot. So now we've got these 4 choices here. Icon of Baphomet. That is what we need. Oh, it's a mission. It's a mission. We have to go and acquire this via a mission. Okay, do you know what? Yes, we will have a bit of this. So it gives us some theme rating. We get some faith, we get some influence, but that's, kind of not required now. We do pick up a bit of heat with this. And the mission duration is 30 hours. Oh, crikeys. Okay, I mean, let's add the mission to the map because this is one of the things we need. Okay, I thought that we were only going to get these fancy sort of items when we'd gone past 1,300 dark theme points, but clearly not. Clearly I was mistaken. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look and see how we can go about retrieving the Icon of Baphomet. Okay, so steal the Icon of Baphomet. I mean, I might be pronouncing that wrong. I've got no idea. So we can place it in the leader's sanctum. Okay, so assign us some cakeis. What do we need? Empathy. Empathy, butchery, and improvisation. Oh, we just sent somebody away with good improvisation, didn't we? Okay, hang on. Jaden. Jaden is looking good for all of those. So we'll get Jaden on board. I think perhaps Randall. Randall can go as well because you've got some good numbers there. I think Chloe Riley can go. A fantastic 0% chance so far. And Alexis. Okay. 37.19%. Right, we might need to do a bit of covert ops on this. If we could get some covert ops underway, kind of right now, that would be amazing. Hang on, who does the covert op stuff? Is anybody covert opping? Come on, here we go. Right, Taylor. There we go. Okay, so also keep an eye on this as well. Keep an eye on the heat reduction, because we don't want to leave whoever's gone to that mission out there doing nothing. But, yeah, hang on. Right, pause time for a second. 100% chance of success. We are going to send away quite a lot of people for presumably quite a long time, but yeah, okay, begin that mission. And they're going to be doing that for an awfully long time. Okay, this heat reduction mission here, let's get this done. 157 down to 85. Good job. And we've picked up a leader statue. Okay, that's good. We've picked up a nice free item. That's marvellous. Okay, whereabouts are they? Hang on. If we just type in leader, that'll come up. There we go. A leader statue. Yeah, okay. Prestige of 6. Where shall we put this? Let's put this. It can't go outside. How about we put that in the corner over here? We just pop that into that room. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right, so a nice leader statue over there. Makes sort of moving around that room a little bit more cumbersome, but not to worry. Okay, right, there we go. So that mission is going to take ages. That mission is going to take so long. We're going to be doing an awful lot of these very slow missions, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can wait. We can wait. You know, we've got to bring about the end of the world, but we'll be patient to do that kind of thing. And Amber has leveled up. Oh, and the research is done as well. Amber, let's make you, yeah, here we go. Let's make you a proper therapy specialist. So you've got empathy up to 9. Let's get your retail up as high as it can. Oh, there we go. She's maxed out. Do you know what, Amber? You're pretty good. And research is done. The mega telescope is complete, which is very exciting. How about we get a golden idol? because that sounds a little bit excessive, doesn't it? Increase faith gain in the Eternal Bakery. Yes, please. 800 influence. And it takes 2 days to research that. Okay, right. So we're sort of, very much at the business end of the game now, where things are taking an awfully long time. However, if we go into here, see room specific objects, there we go. $6,000 to get a mega telescope. That is a bargain. That's an absolute steal. Okay, so prestige 51. Let's drop that into there. Oh, it's massive. Oh my goodness. Let's point it. Let's put it there. And then we can imagine there's kind of like a hole in the wall and it's looking over sort of that way. We'll pop that into there. So a prestige of 59 in that room now. That's a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? That's a little bit silly. But yeah, okay. Right. So now I think all we need to do is just move time on until either some research is done or a mission is done. But I mean, we can't do much else right now. So, okay, I shall sit back. I have some tea, so I shall sip at my tea and we'll wait for that mission to conclude, I suppose. Okay, so day 103 has rolled around. The other mission is still ongoing. However, we can go and do another heat reduction mission. So let's go and get another one of these done. Right, so what's looking good? Amy. Good old Amy. There we go, Amy. Right, you go and do that. 100% chance of success. So yeah, she's going to be back, I think, before the retrieving the icon of Baphomet mission is going to be back. They've been out for a long, long time. They're going to be completely exhausted, those people. But here we go. Yeah, they've got another 9 hours, and Amy is going to be back in about 3.5 hours. So yeah, there we go. So hopefully our heat will come down. I mean, maybe to around 0, which would be amazing. That would be very, very good. I'd be really happy with that. And then, yes, eventually at some point, we will get that icon thingamajig in. I suspect maybe our room here might have to be a little bit bigger. But yeah, we'll try and increase the size if we need to. There is an unhappy person leaving. I think I know what's happened there. The wind has changed direction. The weather's changed a bit. The wind has changed direction, which means we're now downwind from Todd's place. And there are some slightly odd smells coming from Todd's place. I mean, from the Covenant of the Cake, it's always lovely. There are lovely smells from here, lovely sort of freshly baked goods and cakes and sweet smells. It's always quite lovely. But from Todd's place recently, some very odd sort of fishy smells sort of emerging. So, I mean, yeah, maybe the wind has changed direction and it's just sort of upsetting some of our people over here. That's why we saw an angry face. I assume that's what's going on there. Right, so that mission, heat reduction, is done. Down to 26. That is hardly anything at all. Okay, right, a couple of level ups as well. Who have we got? So Jasmine is a ghost whisperer. Okay, yep, get your retail up. Very good. And we have ourselves Ellie, who's the other researcher. Okay, this is important. Have intelligence. Let's make you super brainy, Ellie. Come on. We want all of the research things we can get. So 1.6. Is that not going to creep up ever so slightly? She generates 1.6. I think Sean generates 3.1, but he does also have quite a lot in espionage. His intelligence is a lot higher than hers can be, I think, and he's got a bit in espionage. So she'll get there. There you go. It's gone up to 1.8. It's gone up to 1.8, which is marvellous. And here we go. There is only 1 hour left, less than an hour, until we can get the first thing we need to add to the wonderful Hellfire Room. Okay, here we go. Come on, 10 minutes. It's going to succeed. Of course it is. And there we go. Turn this in. So we've gone over to some sort of, I don't know, church, chapel type building. Let's turn that in. There we go. So we've picked up some heat, which is no great surprise. Only 36 though. So, that's manageable. That's entirely manageable. Okay, and now we have one of these things to put into here. Now, the only thing is, how big is this? It costs us $27,000 to get this in. Of course it does. Did we not just find one? I thought we just found one. Okay, right, so let's put one of these in. Oh, it's only little. Oh, that's just adorable. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we'll pop that. I don't know, how about up here? Up here into this corner, if you go through this door, you can see that lovely kind of icon thingamajig just there. There we go. Right, so money is looking a little bit low. That's okay. And we have 2 level ups. You've leveled up. Okay, so hang on. You are, you work on the sort of these rooms here to improve people. So what was that again? Is that intelligence? Modules. Yeah, so that's that. So you can have a couple of points in intelligence. And the other person that's leveled up is over here. And she looks like she's a therapy person. So yeah, let's get retail up, because it looks like we are going to need quite a bit of money to afford all those things to go in there. But there we go. Everyone comes back home. Right, Divine Inspirations. What can we now do? Ark of the Damned mission. Okay, Stone Fiend. That's what we want. We want that. Or we could get a Sacrificial Pit. Again, don't want that. Or a Devil outfit. No, that's not cakey enough. Ark of the Damned mission does sound very exciting. But I think it's just a fancy, sort of, yeah, it's a darkness-themed decor object. That's not what we want. We want these things here. Okay, first things first. Let's, I think... Oh, there's another angry person. Again, the sort of, the whiff, the stench from Todd's place, putting them off a little bit. A 4-star sermon. Very good. Right. Let's get this underway. Let's get that underway right now. Add that mission to the map. There we go. There we go. Maybe we didn't need the mega telescope after all. I thought we'd be unlocking things, but no, these are just missions. They don't need to be sort of unlocked by the Lord of the Bay. Okay, never mind. Right, so let's send some people on this mission. This is 32 hours. Oh my goodness. Okay, Amber seems pretty good at that. She's got some good stats. Anna, you can go on that as well. And Donald can go on that. And, Jasmine. Hang on, is anyone else better? No. So Jasmine or Joanne? Oh, I don't know. Jasmine, because you're at the top of the list. 62% chance of success. Okay, so if we start a covert op, that's not going to be done until the morning, is it? I'd like to get that done now. I'd like to start the covert op right now. Who does that? Who is the covert op person? Can we just send them to work on that? That would be very good. Hang on. Covert ops is up here somewhere. There it is. And scroll down. It's Taylor. Okay, Taylor. Whereabouts are you, Taylor? And could you please go and do some covert ops stuff for us really, really soon? Because that would be amazing. Right, Taylor. Find where you are. You are probably thinking you might be going to bed. But no, I'm overriding your schedule. We need you to go and do some covert op stuff. Some late night covert opage, please. Not too much, I don't think. Not loads. And there we go. 100% chance of success. We should go and nick a Stone Fiend. And there we go. That's our mission sorted. Begin that one, please. And now we just wait another 32 hours, I suppose. That's quite a long time. That is an awfully long time to wait. But, right, okay, well, we shall sort of sit back and wait. I'll go back to my tea. Actually, to pass the time, why don't we upgrade these pews over here? So these ones over here got upgraded last time. These ones did not. So let's get those done, shall we? Let's put fancy pews in. So, right, hang on a minute. Remind me how much they were again. Can we afford all of these? I've completely forgotten. They are 1,440. Yeah, we can get, what's that, 6 of those in. That's absolutely fine. So, right, so delete that, delete. And then into here, let's have fancy pews. And again, we're going to face them the right way, everybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Marvellous. There we go. So that leaves us with just about 11 grand, which is not too bad. That's okay. I can deal with that, because then hopefully, by the time that very, very long mission is done, we'll then have enough money to buy whatever it is they're retrieving. What are they getting? A Stone Fiend. So by the time that's done, they'll bring the Stone Fiend back, then we pay for it, weirdly enough, which doesn't really make any sense, but then we'll pay for it, and hopefully, the money will have topped up by that point, because, they're going to be gone quite a long time. Okay, fine, right, back to waiting. It does look like perhaps we might actually complete this research here as well, and get ourselves a golden idol available to go into the Eternal Bakery, because that does not look like it's that far off. Sean is working very, very hard. He's jabbing all the buttons on the super futuristic supercomputer right there to make it do supercomputing. So I don't think that's going to be that far away. Maybe it won't be him finishing it on this shift, but I think, by probably lunchtime? By midday, possibly, we might have that sorted. Oh, and there we go. The research is done. And it's 9 o'clock in the morning. That is very impressive. I do apologise, Sean. Sorry for kind of doubting your abilities. Okay, so now we can get ourselves a golden idol. I mean, there's not that much left to research. So let's get, bathroom upgrade number 3. I don't know what we can do to make our bathrooms even better. But yeah, okay, let's get that underway, because why wouldn't we? So that's all very exciting. And let's have a look in here now. How much is a golden idol? Oh, it's very expensive. 7,200 money. But yes, it sort of increases the amount of faith we get. So we have ourselves a silver idol just there. Do you know what? Let's just add the golden one just there like that. There we go. Right, wonderful stuff. So, I mean, we have ourselves, yeah, we've got the bronze idol, silver idol, gold idol. I mean, do we not have, I don't know, platinum idol, a diamond idol? I do not know. There are many idols in there now. But okay, I think the Eternal Bakery is about as good as it's ever going to get. It's very, very good right now. There's many items in there. It's looking wonderful. All the pews are upgraded. We've got fancy things. There's some lovely sort of, some lovely plants in the corner to make people feel, home with nature and such like. Because, of course, from nature comes cake ingredients. You need nature to make cake. So, this reminds people of the humble beginnings of a cake, I suppose. And then, it's got some lovely rugs down the middle as well. So that room, I think, is about as good as it's ever going to get. Now, how are they doing on the missions? How long do we have left? Another 15 hours. Right, okay, well, I'll go back to my tea and I shall also go and get myself a slice of cake. And here we go, the mission to retrieve a stone fiend is almost done, and now it is done, which is very exciting. Okay, there we go, we've now picked up a stone fiend. We can put that into the sanctum if we have enough money. I'm not entirely sure we do, but you know what? That's absolutely fine. So now, what's next? The Horn of Satan. That is what we need. That's a kind of research thing. That's a thing that we need to actually research. Upgrade object for the Hellfire Room. Yeah, okay, get that done, please. So the Lord of the Bake now needs to sort of get this researched, and then we buy it. Okay, so it's a mixture of things. Some are missions, some are things that are unlocked. Okay, right, investigate that, Lord of the Bake, and do it very quickly. And do you know what? You have a fancy telescope, which will help you look for the Horn of Satan, because I've heard it's orbiting the Earth. I don't know, but whatever the case, use that because it's really, really helpful and very good. But yeah, that should tick up very, very quickly indeed. Because, of course, we have many, many things in his room now to actually speed up the sort of divine inspiration. So that should tick up. That's going up very quickly. That's going to go up very fast. I think maybe by the end of tomorrow that will be done. And let's go over here and let's add in a stone fiend for the colossally, fantastically ridiculous amount of money of $32,400, which we can't yet afford. Oh my goodness, that is very expensive. Okay, can everybody start getting retail skills, please? Yeah, can we just eke out a little bit more money from people? That would be amazing. Thank you very much. Yes, whilst we wait, the discombobulation room is very, very small, isn't it? It's very, very teeny tiny indeed. And a few people have said, why don't we move the monolith room to somewhere over here? So, combine these two rooms over here to become the monolith room and then expand the discombobulation room all the way down to here. And do you know what? That's a very, very good idea. That makes perfect sense. So, let's let's start working on that. Just as time is passing, it gives us a little bit of something to focus on. So let's delete that wall across there. And then let's get some lovely doors. So we'll have a door there and a door there, I think. And then let's get that set up over there. So rooms as a monolith room. So let's get that in. Now that's going to be down here, isn't it? A module thing. Right, so a monolith room. That goes down there. I think I can hear today's sermon underway. There we go. Wonderful. Very nice indeed. Okay, now this is good. Because now that's done, that means that most people will have gone home and nobody's going to be in these rooms over here. So we can now sort of fiddle about with these as much as we need to. So that research... Oh, hang on. The research is done. We've now got new bathroom objects. Okay. I mean, what do we go for now? Bedroom upgrades. Okay, let's get fancy bedroom objects upgraded. There we go, 700 influence. That takes us down to 829. That's very good. Okay, now... I think what we do is we just pick that up and put that into there, and we'll put a rug by each door because I feel like we should. Pop that into that corner, and then we've got, pop that maybe just there, and then pop that little sort of potted plant just there. Okay, let's put that by the door actually as you go in. Okay, so that's now got a prestige of 28, which is okay, I suppose. It's going to be better, however, as soon as we get the rug in and we've changed the colour. Okay, so pop the other rug just there. Okay, so up to 30. So that's okay, and then we then get rid of this bit here, because we don't need that anymore. Then we get rid of that wall. There we go, and then we just expand that down. We expand that all the way down to there. Oh, hang on. They need their leader picture. We need the picture. Hang on a second. Forgot about that. Pop that on the wall just there. Phew. Okay, right. That's all fine. Everything is back and it's all fine. Right. So here we go. So yeah, get the discombobulation room in. So there we go. Just expand that down there. So hang on. Currently, what is the problem? Restricted space means that we're losing 24 prestige because it's a bit cramped. So if we now spread that out a bit, look at that. It's gone up to 38. It's a bit weird because we haven't used that space, but the game is happy enough to go, do you know what? There's a load of room over here now. There we go. We can bake loads of things over here. Let's just move things around a little bit, shall we? Let's have that one there and that one at the bottom. And then can we have... hang on. I've got an idea. Hang on. Put that down there for now. Can that sort of go in the middle? We can't have an exact middle, I don't think, but that will do. Let's put that over at that side and then put that in the middle. I like that. And then we'll have one of those speakery things. Can we turn them round? Yeah, so one in that corner, one in that corner, and then we'll have one by our... Oh, no, we won't, because we can't do that. We'll put one in that corner. There we go. And we'll have it like that. So we can have a central spinny wheel thing, and then we can just have all these other ones around the side. Can we buy more of those fun floors? Yes, we can. We can buy more of those. I mean, I do like those. They could be quite fun. I don't know if they can overlap or not. It would be fun if we could just have loads of them. Can we just buy one and see what happens? Oh no, we're at the maximum. Ah, boo. That's a bit of a shame. I thought maybe it would sort of grey that out if we had a maximum. Okay, never mind. Well, there we go. That's made that room significantly better. Somebody has leveled up. It's David. What do you do, David? Ah, you're the preacher. You're the preacher. Okay, yeah, have a bit more public speaking, because that's money gains from the Eternal Bakery. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, right. So that's all looking good. Do we have enough money? Hang on. How's food looking? Oh, crikey. Took me off the ball a bit with food there for a second. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let's get some ingredients in. Splendid. Right. Can we afford the thing? I don't think we can. Or if we can, we're going to be very, very short on money. 32,000. We're going to have $98 left. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get that in. So you get the sort of adorable sort of looking thing as you come through that door. Baphomet thing. How about this one down here? We have an adorable little sort of devil statue thingamajig. There we go. That's nice. And somebody else annoyed is leaving. Again, the smell from Todd's place is causing us some sort of retention issues for our followers. But that's fine. That's fine. We have a very good recruitment team. They will be back on it as soon as the working day starts. And I think we need to get our heat down again. It has crept up to 190. So here we go. So let's get this ready. So I think Amy can go and Alexis. 97.7. Do you know what? I'm going to start a covert top. Because the last thing we need now is for our wonderful cakeist to, be locked up in prison or whatever. That would be bad. We just need one tiny bit of covert ops. Come on. Somebody go and do that. And there we go. Right, begin the mission. 100% chance of success. Thank you, covert ops person. Is it Taylor? Another person getting annoyed with the somewhat unpleasant whiff coming downwind from Todd's place. Okay, never mind. And somebody else has leveled up, and it's Randall. Okay, Randall. Let's make you very good at espionage, Randall. Let's make you very good at butchery and espionage. That's a very interesting kind of skill set there. You're a spy who could also just, maybe sort of blend in as a butcher. Maybe that's what your assignment was. I do not know. But there we go. So you're getting quite good at those skills. And here we go. Heat reduction mission is about to complete. So yeah, it's got up to 211. So hopefully that'll come down a good chunk. Down to 133. Well done. Good job. And how is the Divine Inspiration going? We are on 96 out of 140. It's not going up anymore, Lord of the Bake. What were you doing there, Lord of the Bake? You weren't doing anything until we suddenly focused in on you, and then you realised you're being watched and you got on with some work. But yeah, I think... Can we get that done by the end of the day? I don't know if that is going to be done by the end of the day. I was kind of hoping it would be, but I don't think it is. Yeah, that's not going to be done by 8 o'clock. Botherations. Okay, and somebody has been injured. Again, they've been injured by not washing their hands. Who would have thought it? Somebody else has levelled up. Kelly. Oh, hang on. Somebody's gained a trait, I think. That's exciting. Okay, increase recruitment chance. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. And public speaking. You know what? Yeah, let's just make you very, very good at recruiting. Okay, who's gained a trait? Ellie Hogan now hates slot machines. Oh, okay, that's a bit of a shame. That's a bit of a shame because I think they're quite good. Oh, right, here we go. So yeah, Ellie's our researcher. So, okay, have a point of intelligence and now a point of espionage. Because you've maxed out intelligence, so yeah, go up in the go up in espionage now, and that will make you even better. And look at that. She's now generating a flat 2 research points every single time. So she's catching up on Sean. She's doing a very good job. Somebody else has leveled up. Oh my goodness me. Hang on. Improvisation. It's Elizabeth Baker. She's the sort of maintenance person. So you have a couple of points in that. Why not? There you go. And another sermon is underway. Oh, how near did we get? Oh, we're 6 points away. Oh, Lord of the Bake. You could go and complete that, could you not? Hang on. Can we tell you? Can we force you? Yes, we can. We can override your schedule. We can make you just finish this off. Because you might as well. Look, you're almost done. A little bit of late night kind of work. And there we go. Sorted. Another cakeist has been injured. Oh, what a surprise. Okay. Right. So, back to Divine Inspirations. The horn of whatever it was, Satan, is now done. So, okay, now these are the 4 choices we have. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. We need... So the horn of Satan we could get in, I imagine. However, a whispering obelisk is not one of these options here. That is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, hang on. What's the quickest one? What's the quickest one that we can do? The quickest one is a spread darkness mission, possibly. I mean, do we go and do a thingy of the damned? This thing here. I don't know how long it takes for them to go out and get that, though. Or do we just unlock... Let's just do that there. That'll do. Unlock that. Add a mission to the map. And in the morning, we'll send some people away to do that darkness mission and some people to bring the heat down. But right now, bedtime. So here we go, everybody. Have a lovely night's sleep. We'll see you in the morning. Of course, except Sean, who needs to put his mighty big cakey brain to good use and get us some new research stuff unlocked. Okay, so a new working day has begun. We're on day 107. That's very impressive. Well done, everybody at the Covenant of the Cake. Good job. So yeah, we need to do a heat reduction mission, I think. And also, yeah, that spread darkness mission. Let's get that done first, shall we? Oh, hang on. Where are they going? Increase your theme rating by licking publicly available toads at the penitentiary. Okay. Right you are. Seems a bit weird. Right, Amy, you seem well suited to that, and you're kind of our mission person now. So there you go. And, oh, David. David could go. That's not much in way of success, actually. I mean, what's Amy got? 9, 10. She's got 14. Okay, does anybody else have anywhere near that level of brilliance? No. No, unfortunately not. Okay, right. It might possibly... Oh, look, Amy would. But Amy's on cooldown for 6 hours. Amy could probably get that sorted. And Alexis as well. They would be probably... Oh, no. No, not Amy. This Amy. Amy Simpson. But no. Maybe she wouldn't be any good, actually. No. Okay, do you know what? We need to do a covert op, don't we? We need a covert op on this. So, David. Right, so covert op on that, please. And then heat reduction... Who can we have doing this? How about Calavera and Elizabeth Baker and who's good at that? Samantha Campbell. 0% chance. Right, okay. Do a bit of covert oppage on that as well, please. And I think one covert ops person totals up both of these. So there we go. So that's going up. 41, 56. That's creeping up as well. This is wonderful. Well done, covert ops person. Good secret spying stuff. Right. This is going to creep up. Oh, the research is done. Hang on, research. Wait there. So that's now 100. So begin that mission, please. And heat reduction is creeping up. We need that to get to 100. And there we go. Begin that mission as well. Right, so research is now done. Unlocks new bedroom objects. Okay, oh, we didn't look at the bathroom objects. We only have a few research things left. Let's do that one because it's sort of at the back. There we go. That's the sort of, the furthest one toward the front of the research tree, I suppose. So there we go. And yeah, let's have a look at the bathroom items. What can we now get? We can get we can build golden toilets. Of course we can. Why wouldn't we build a golden toilet? Everybody will ask. Okay. Golden toilets. And what fancy thing do we get for the bedrooms now? What do we have? A king-sized bed. Now that's better, isn't it? That's much better. That is a massive improvement over the comfy bed It's huge. It's a great big massive bed. Think of all the cakes you could put in there. And a fancy wardrobe for $10,500 a piece. I would think it's fancy at that. Oh my word. Good grief. Does it open itself and iron your clothes? That's very expensive. Okay. I mean, the beds are very costly. The beds are very expensive. I think we know what we need to do with the golden toilet. Although Alexis, stop that now. Yeah, we need to make sure that the Lord of the Bake has the very finest, the bestest, the most golden of all the bathroom things. So yeah, here we go. Let's delete these objects in here for the Lord of the Bake, and let's get in a fancy golden shower, which is very, very nice, and of course a golden sink, and most importantly of all, a golden toilet. There we go, wonderful. That's a bit silly, isn't it? That is a bit silly. Oh, and the spread darkness mission thing is done. Oh, hang on, both these are done. Right, turn that in. Hooray, heat comes down. Turn that in. Hooray, we've done a thing. Right, what divine inspirations do we now have? Ark of the Damned, Darkness Object Acquisition mission. Again, we're not... Hang on, do we have to get up to... I think maybe we need to get up to 1,800 darkness rating. Oh, crikeys, that might take a little while. That might take a while. Okay, how about we bring back the Ark of the Damned? That sounds like a fun thing to do. Let's add that mission to the map. And then, yeah, in the morning, we will go and get on with that. But I think right now, let's let people have a rest. We've got a few level ups to do it. Oh, and that looks very good. That looks very good. I like that. The discombobulation looks good now. Okay, Jasmine, you're getting some money out of people. And we've got Calavera. Oh, okay, you've leveled up again. How about you have some points in, I don't know, how about improvisation and, I don't know, social? That'll do. We were going to get you kind of with at least 2 points in everything, but I don't think that's going to make much difference on a mission. Okay, right, wonderful. Everybody is back home. We seem to have a good amount of food, although we will go and buy a load more ingredients. Thank you very much. Okay, and now it's just a case of sort of waiting. Oh, hang on, no, we can put the thing in here. Maybe we need to put this in before we can then unlock the final thing, whatever it is we need. What is it? The whispering obelisk. Maybe we need to put the thing, where is it again? The horn of Satan into this room before we can then unlock the final thing. Okay, right, so we will just sort of sit and save our money, I suppose. Okay, so 8 o'clock in the morning on day 108. So let's go and send 4 people out to steal the Ark of the Damned from the museum, because, you know, that's what we do now. So here we go. Let's get 4 people on this. Now, Alexis does look very good for that. Amy, I think, might be quite good for that as well. Everybody else, little bit rubbish. Everybody else a bit terrible. So how about we just get some people that might need to level up? I mean, Randall could probably do with leveling up. Oh, hang on. 71.43 already. What if you send Kelly? 100% chance. Oh, okay. Right. Begin that, please. And then our heat isn't really high, but we could go and do a heat reduction mission anyway, just to get that down. Chloe looks like our best option. Oh, it's awful. Right, okay. Go and begin a covert op. We haven't sent Taylor away, have we? No. Okay, right. So hopefully Taylor can come over, do a little bit of covert oppage for the heat reduction mission, and then, yeah, we can get our heat sort of down again, nice and low. Maybe not exactly to 0, but certainly very, very low. And there we go. Crikey, that took long enough. I don't know quite what happened with Taylor getting on with the covert op, but yeah, she sort of forgot about it. But there we go. Right, so go and begin that mission, and we'll get that done. Heat can come down. How is the other one looking? That's still got another, about 7.5 hours left. So they're going to be gone a long, long time. They're going to come back past midnight. Okay, fine. Well, we'll wait for them to come back. Our heat reduction mission is now complete, which is wonderful. There we go. Heat down to 51. That is very nice indeed. And yeah, that's still got a little while to go until we then return with the Ark of the Damned. I mean, I don't know where we're going to put that. Maybe, depending on its size, maybe we put it over in the bedroom of the Lord of the Bake, because he sounds like he'd love that kind of thing. So we'll pop that into there, I think. I think that's what we'll do. But yeah, how long have they got? Not long at all. Not long at all. The only thing is, if it does cost us a huge pile of money, then we're not going to do it. We're not going to put it down. So here we go. Let's have a look. So turn that in nice and quick. So everybody can come home. Loads of XP, got some darkness rating, which is very welcome. Okay, and the research is done. Oh, crikey. Okay, joyful alteration is done. Let's go for, I don't know, enhanced mood break recovery that we've not really used very much, but okay, that's fine. Right, so do we have anything in here? The Whispering Obelisk. There it is. It's a mission. It's another mission, but that's the final thing we need. Yeah, okay, right. Add that to the map, and then, I mean, let's let everybody sort of have a night's sleep. Let's let people go to sleep, get some food, have a wash, all that kind of stuff. And then in the morning, we will look at who is going to go out on probably one of the final big missions. We will no doubt keep doing heat reduction things just to, manage that a little bit. But I think, yeah, that's really going to be the final great big mission, isn't it? But there we go. Right, now, how much was that sort of thingamabob? 32,400 for the Horn of Satan. Okay, fine. So we're nearly there. We're a few thousand short, but do you know what? We'll get that in no time. Our followers are wonderfully generous. Oh, and people are injured. Throbbing forehead. Two throbbing foreheads. Maybe they banged into each other or something. I do not know, but there we go. Right, so some injured cakists. That's fine. They'll sort that out. Okay, here we go. So we are going to go over to Von Braun's lab, because apparently Von Braun has the Whispering Obelisk contained therein, and we're going to nick it. We're going to nick the Whispering Obelisk and bring it back and install it at our place. Okay, right. So let's have a look. What do we need for this? We're going to struggle. Okay, no, it's better down here. So Elizabeth Baker can go out. It makes sense, I think, to have a baker going out on this mission. That would be very good. Sean can go out. He might be very tired, but he can go out. Samantha Campbell, she can go out. However, I think we're going to be scraping the barrel for the final person. Maybe Ellie Hogan. 25.93. Okay, get a bit of a covert op underway. And let's get some heat reduction going on as well, because why wouldn't we do that? Okay, how about Calavera and Amy? And get a covert op going on that as well, please. We're going to need help from the covert op specialist here. Can we get somebody in? Taylor, can we do this? Here we go. Right, so Taylor is helping out quite a bit. That's ticking up. That's ticking up very nicely as well. Okay, thank goodness for the covert ops room. We would not have a chance without that. Okay, so heat reduction is on about 50%. That's creeping up. Okay, we're almost ready to go out on the final big mission. And 100%. Okay, right. You lot go out. And now over here. Right, sorted. You go out as well and bring the heat nice and low. Okay, this is very exciting. And we have the money in here to now afford ourselves a Horn of Satan. Again, an invaluable baking tool here. I think that kind of should go next to the volcano, because it looks a little bit sort of hot around there. It's got a burnt bottom. This is again teaching people. It's a sort of a cautionary item here, cautionary tale, teaching people not to burn the bottom of your cakes and don't leave them soggy either. Nobody likes a soggy bottom. So we'll put that just there because that seems kind of appropriate. Okay, so now we just need one final thing in here. We need the Whispering Obelisk, and then it's done. Then we can bake planet Earth and turn it into a gigantic cake, the finest cake that anything anywhere has ever seen. But yes, we're still lacking one item. Also, somebody has leveled up, which is very good. Do you know what? Retail. Grab all the money you can from our wonderful followers here, because I suspect we might need it for the final item to go into the Hellfire Room. Okay, heat reduction mission is done, and heat down to 34, and we've brought back a barrel as well. Well, that's exciting. Well done. We nicked a barrel from the police precinct whilst doing an interpretive dance. That's very good. Yeah, that's still going to take over a day to get this obelisk thing, so that's going to take over a day. That's so slow. It's taking ages, but okay, fine. And another 4-star sermon. I don't think we're ever going to get to see a 5-star sermon. I don't quite know how we would get our hands on one of those. I mean, the Lord of the Bait just sort of sits about all day, not doing very much at all right now. So I don't quite know how we get to a 5-star sermon. But do you know what? It doesn't really matter, does it? 4-star is pretty good. And of course, we brought back a wonderful, very, very prestigious barrel. Somehow, I don't quite know why it brings 6 prestige. But there we go. It does, because it says so just there. So I thought, let's put it in the meditation studio. That doesn't really have very many objects in it. So let's pop a barrel into there. Currently prestige of 30. Now up to 34, which is no bad thing. So there we go. Okay, meditation studio, a little bit more fancy. Okay, there's a lot of noise and a lot of smells coming from Todd's place now. They are most definitely up to something. I do not know what they're up to, but I think they're up to something. I mean, hopefully whatever they're doing won't be kind of interrupting our plans to bake the planet. But I suspect maybe they're trying to do something equally as fancy. I do not know. I mean, maybe they're just, I don't know, getting ready to do a great big load of tax evasion. I do not know. Maybe that's what they do and how that all works. I've got no idea. But yeah, I suspect that maybe they are up to something a little bit bigger, which means that we need to redouble our efforts, really. We really do need to actually get our whole sort of mission thing done. We need to get our Whispering Obelisk in really, really soon. Okay, here we go. 20 minutes, 10 minutes until the Whispering Obelisk is ours, and there we go. The mission is complete. We've gone over to Von Braun's place and we've nicked a thing, and there we go. The Whispering Obelisk is now ours. Okay, a little bit of heat picked up, but again, because we've been managing it, it's only just crept over 100, so that's not so bad. Now here we go. Can we do this? Can we actually get this in? No, we can't quite afford it. Oh no. Oh no, this could be very bad indeed, because yeah, Todd is definitely up to something. There is something very weird going on. There's a lot of noises over there. So many weird smells coming out of Todd's place. They are definitely 100% up to something. What I do not know. I do not know. I mean, hopefully they don't think we're up to something. Hopefully they think what we're up to is completely innocent and, you know, completely ordinary. They just think we're baking lots of lovely, lovely, very, very hot, very lavery sort of cakes. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. As long as they don't suspect anything, that means that, you know, we've got the control here. So we can definitely beat Todd at whatever he's up to. We just don't know quite what he's up to yet. Okay, right, this is fine. Somebody has leveled up as well, which is wonderful. Ellie has leveled up. Oh, good. Right, Ellie, you're researching. Yeah, there you go. Have some espionage, because that makes you better at researching somehow. Don't quite know how, but it does, because the game says so. And the research here is done. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we don't have that much research left. 2 bits. Okay, do you know what? Get that bit done. Why not? It looks like we might not actually finish the research tree, which was my original kind of endpoint. I did think originally, hey, let's get through the research and get that done. But yeah, now it looks like we have a sort of a proper end game type thing happening. Imminently, I would say. Very, very soon indeed. But yeah, never mind. Never mind. We did very well with the research. We almost got there. But yeah, I mean, that, are we ever going to do 3 missions at the same time? It's unlikely, isn't it? I don't think we'd really need that. And there we go. We now have enough money to build ourselves the Whispering Obelisk. We've acquired more than $37,800. Well done, followers. Well done. You lot are all amazing. Well done. Have an extra cake, why don't you? Have an extra 2. Go on, spoil yourselves. Okay, I mean, this is it. Let's put the Whispering Obelisk into here. Oh, okay, I thought it might be slightly bigger than that, but okay, no, that's fine. We'll pop a Whispering Obelisk, I don't know, how about down in this corner? Pop that into there, and there we go. The Whispering Obelisk is now in. So what do we do with the Hellfire Room now? I do not know. Ah, there we go. That is ticked. We've got a pentagram of suffering. We have the icon of Baphomet there, which still looks adorable. We have a stone fiend down here, which looks equally adorable. We have a horn of Satan, again with this kind of burnt bottom, and we have a Whispering Obelisk, an absolute necessary requirement thing for making a victorious sponge. Of course it is. So there we go. I think that's it. I think we have nothing else to do except press the Start World Domination button. Let's just maybe just have a quick look down the road with the mega telescope at what Todd is up to. Now, weirdly, there are some sort of tentacles inside. It's a little bit weird over at Todd's place. I don't quite know what's going on there. There are definite tentacles, but you know what? That's fine. Whatever Todd gets up to in his own sort of private time is what he wants to do, and that's fine. It's none of our business. And you know what? It doesn't really matter anyway, because momentarily there is going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing. Let's pause time for a second, and let's just let's reflect on what we've done here. So we started out with not very much at all. We started out with hardly anything. So 3 people, and of course the Lord of the Bake, and that was kind of it. And from hardly anything at all, we've built this wonderful place here, the Covenant of the Cake, a place where people can go and enjoy the wonders and the brilliance of cake. They can learn, the ways, the one true faith, of actually learning about, the one path they should take to receive true enlightenment and such like. That is what they've learned here. They've learned the way, the correct way, not Todd's way, not Todd's tax dodging ways, absolutely not that. They've learned the proper way, the true path to enlightenment is through cake. Of course it is. And yeah, we've seen many people come through the doors. It's been wonderful. So many followers have come through. We've taken some on board and they've become cakists. The Lord of the Baker's done very well indeed. We've got so much research done. We go so much brighter and cleverer than we were when we started. And look at that. Everyone's got their own rooms. We've got lots of fancy equipment in. The fun room. The fun room is marvellous. We like the fun room. I mean, over here we have the discombobulation room, which is very nice. We've got the pub. The less said about the maggot room, the better. We won't go there again. But yeah, I think this is it. I think this is going to be the end of it all. Oh yeah, hang on. We've got the golden toilet in as well. Very important. But I think now is the time. The Star Baker has called us, and the Star Baker has said, now is the time. The planet must be baked. We've got the oven ready. Let's properly switch it on and turn up the heat. Here we go. Let us start. World domination. Farewell, Todd. We shall see you on the other side. Here we go. And oh, it's gone a bit purple, and there's stuff happening, and I don't quite know what this is. Okay, there's some sort of crazy symbols on the screen, and there we go. And there it is. Victory. The world is baking. Look at that. You can clearly see, look, the world is baking. It's turning into a lovely cake, and very soon the Star Baker will take the cake planet Earth to the wonderful celestial tea party they have planned. And yeah, people will enjoy it. All the other celestial beings will enjoy a lovely slice of planet Earth, and it should be delicious. So yeah, victory. Let the purging begin. Let us baptize the Earth in the hellfire of the Star Baker. You were the one who stoked the flames. Now we can embrace our extinction. Now sit back and watch the world. It says burn. No, we're not going to burn it. That would be terrible. Cook. I think they meant to put cook just there. Of course they did. But there we go. It is complete. We have achieved our goal of baking the planet. Well done. Good job, everybody. Good job, Cakeys. Good job, Lord of the Bake. And good job, followers of the Covenant of the Cake. Well done. Oh, look at that. Had we played just a little bit more, we would have earned ourselves, what, 1 million monies? That would have been amazing to have said, you know what, yeah, we made $1 million during that playthrough. But as it was, we made $996,912. And yeah, look at that. We did all right. No cultist died. I don't even think we had any problems at all, did we? Did we have any problems at all? Did somebody even get locked away? I don't think they did. Somebody got injured because somebody got attacked. It was one of the recruiters, wasn't it? But I don't think anybody actually failed a mission because we always made sure they were on 100%. And we didn't have any protests outside like they did at Todd's place. So none of that happened. I mean, yeah, we did very, very well. Total souls sold. 0. Absolutely. Absolutely. Demonic infusion room infusions performed. 0. Oh yeah, we had a fancy room to make our cakeys better, didn't we? Didn't do any of that. Deaths per meteorite. 15,920. And ignore this down here. Surviving world population. 7 million. It just means that the rest, they're not surviving. They're just feature pieces on top of the cake, I think. That's what it is. Everyone else has become part of the cake. Those 7 million people have become, little figures, decorative figures on the top of the cake for a little bit of to make it look pretty and such like. So there we go. There are some stats. My goodness me. Real time played 34 hours. Wow, and in game, we did 110 days. And there we go, we have completed Honey, I Joined a Cult. And I mean, of course, we did go down the dark theme there, but that's only because that was the only thing available to us at the time. Now, of course, the game is in early access, so they're going to develop it a little bit more and add some more stuff to it and all that kind of stuff. And I would like to sort of see the different themes they're putting in. So, I imagine if there's a dark theme, I guess there'll be a light theme in there, but there's got to be loads of other themes. There's got to be loads of other things. I mean, is there going to be, like on here, an Egyptian theme? So you can bring down, I don't know, Egyptian gods or whatever onto the planet. I do not know. There's got to be some sort of magic theme, I imagine. There's going to be quite a lot of stuff in there, which I am looking forward to seeing. And you know what? I really enjoyed that. It does suffer a little bit from a bit of mid-game lull, I would say. Sort of mid to end game lull, where there's not that much to do. Once you've got all your rooms in and they're all set up, it gets a little bit you are just waiting for the next thing to happen. You're waiting for the next piece of research to finish, or you're waiting for the next missions to come up and all that kind of stuff. So you're not always doing something. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I like a game like that from time to time. You can see it. I've got my cup of tea, had a nice bit of cake, and we sort of sat and watched the game kind of play out in front of us. But yeah, sometimes it did feel a little bit like you just wanted a, it had, a sort of a speed up button. You wanted a really, really actually, please really speed up very quickly button because nothing's going to happen for the next 24 hours kind of thing button. So yeah, it would have been handy to have, had a little bit more going on during the mid to late game. But as we said, early access, it's still in development, it's still being worked on, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, overall, that's a lot of fun. I mean, the idea is wonderful. I do like the idea of it. But yeah, there we go. It's finished. The Cakists have successfully managed to get the Star Baker to bake the entire planet, which is wonderful. So right now, I don't know, Earth is being served up on a celestial, sort of afternoon tea table, people having slices of it with great big cups of celestial tea. And yeah, it's all very wonderful. The Earth has gone down very, very well indeed. It's delicious. People have gone, that's tasty. And the Star Baker's gone, well, thank you. And that's kind of it. And that's what we did there. We did that. And that's wonderful. So there we go. We sort of, we had a goal and we have achieved that goal, which is marvellous stuff. So, yeah, I don't know what happened to Todd. No idea what happened to Todd's lot. I'm not entirely sure. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. Did they escape from the planet? Did they get baked? I'm not that bothered. He probably spent his time filling in some, last minute tax dodging form somewhere. But there we go. All done. Honey, I Joined a Cult is now nice and complete. It's in early access, so will we come back to it at some point when it's way more complete? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think we have had a very, very good look at it through this series. It would have to change quite a bit for us to come back to it. I would like to see the different themes they put in, but do you know what? I don't know. We will see how the game progresses and whether it's different enough to warrant coming back to for another full series. I do not know. Maybe we could just pop back and look at some of the different themes rather than having a full series kind of look at it. I don't know. We shall see as time goes on. But yes, we shall finish things up for now. We have baked the planet. There is nothing more for us to do. So hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Covenant of the Cake and in the Geek Cupboard. And I will see you next time. Unic, your time is now. And you have missed, Cunic. This is unacceptable, Cunic. An Ash's caravan has been ambushed by man-hunting chinchillas. Are you going to land on my potatoes? That is just not the done thing. Oh, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. These guys have got amazing hair. I'm delighted that we've actually done something and it's worked.